Dear Sound Euphonium, I first watched you in January of 2020. I didn't think much of you at first. I definitely enjoyed you because you were a show about concert bands, something that I put a lot of time into back then, but other than that, you didn't necessarily mean anything to me. The sentiments of, I want to improve, and I like the euphonium that constantly permeated every episode went right over my head. I thought it was obvious. As a musician, of course I wanted to improve. Of course I liked my instrument. Why else would I be playing? I simply wrote you off as a pleasant show about high school band and continued on with my life. You were the only anime I watched in my freshman year. It is now January of 2021, and after taking the entire month to rewatch the series, I can say without a single doubt that Sound Euphonium is my favorite work of all time. UFO is about many things, but above all, it is about failure. It's about the failure of a trumpet to play the last solo for a high school career. It's about the failure of a timid saxophone to become a leader. It's about the failure to succeed despite determination, to be a big sister, to understand the people you love, to be noticed by your father, to become truly special. This last year, I have had more artistic burnouts than any other period in my life. More often than not, I would think to myself, after rewatching you, I looked back on the lines that had previously meant nothing to me before, and I felt something different. Watching these characters pour every bit of themselves into their music, fighting and agonizing over a mere gold medal, made me remember what I had lost. When Kitauji High School ultimately scored bronze in the national competition, a common feeling swept across the band. That's when I remembered. I missed that feeling. The feeling of being so disgustingly upset over an audition, the visceral burst of emotion that comes with a good performance, the constant feeling of wanting to improve. I wanted to improve. I could go on and on about what you and your characters mean to me, how deeply I relate to Kumiko and how she's indifferent about everything so as to not hurt anyone, how badly I wanted to become special like Reina, how much I can be affected by someone else like Mizore. As the years go by, I'll forget a lot about you. I'll forget exactly why you pierced through me the way you did this month, but there's one thing about you, Sound Euphonium, that won't ever leave my mind. I'll never forget how warm it sounds.